Well, greetings. How are you? This is going to be from my heart to yours, because someone's life is kind of teeter-tottering, weighing in the balance. When you're dealing with the liver, it literally is a liver, a life and death issue. It's not like the kidneys. You have two of them. It's more like the heart. It's not like the stomach. Some people take that out, or a piece of the intestine. The liver is an organ that purifies the blood. Now, I can explain all of the whys, all of the reasons, but after 17 years of health coaching and educating people about diet, it is virtually impossible to be healthy permanently throughout your entire life without following the basic health rules. Now, there's a few exceptions, a few people out there with strong genes that seem to break a lot of rules, and their body just keeps ticking. But for the most part, the human body is designed to live in harmony with God's ways and His precepts. And He promises to heal all our diseases and forgive, of course, all our sins, which many Christians remember that part, if we follow His ways and precepts and we ask forgiveness. What are His ways and precepts? Well, the New Start pretty much sums it up: nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, rest, air, and trust in God or divine power. So the liver is something that has to be protected and helped. Now, if you treat it with pharmaceutical drugs, sure, you're treating a symptom, and I understand that. Is that what you want to do? If you use herbs to treat those symptoms, sure, you can do that. But what is the real cause? What is the problem? So what I want to say is that I, as a health coach, cannot get anybody well. They have to do it themselves. God can help anybody get well. We cannot limit God, but He needs our help, our cooperation. So I'm going to lay down the rules here. You have to drink a lot of water. You have to keep the intestine clean. You cannot eat any animal products at all. You have to eat high fiber, raw food, plant-based diet. You have to get lots of rest. You need to eat on time, not between meals, so that your food digests and heals your body. If you want to heal the liver, this is just what I would do. I'm not telling you what to do. What I would do is I would take a piece of garlic this size, a piece of ginger this size, make sure this is running, and a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Not olive oil, extra virgin. It has to say extra virgin, or it will not be good. Okay, I'm not going to say it won't work, but it's not going to be good. And I'm not going to explain why here. Do the research yourself. Extra virgin olive oil, clove of garlic, piece of ginger, blended in 2 cups or 16 ounces of juice. I don't care what kind of juice. Make sure it's a nice fruit juice or a vegetable juice, but just do it. Blend it up, drink it in the morning on an empty stomach. Make sure you do not drink coffee. No, you cannot get well smoking. You can't get well eating chicken. You can't get well eating fish. You can't get well eating white rice. If people want to eat those things, they have the right to eat them, but they can't expect to be well. Okay? So I'm not a miracle worker. I'm certainly not Jesus. Jesus can heal you, but He needs your cooperation, your help. That's in my experience. Okay? I'm not trying to preach or judge. I'm just telling you from my 17 years of experience that many people, even this last week, that have died, some with strokes, some heart attacks, they're dead. They would not listen. They would not heed the necessary warnings or steps. God is using sickness in many cases to get someone's attention. I was told that there was a serious liver problem. Then I was told that it was okay, everything's fine. But the problem is the diet and lifestyle, I can guarantee, are not fine. And unless that diet and lifestyle is changed drastically, the human being, the beautiful friend of ours, will die. There is no question. I don't know when, but the sickness will continue. Sure, you may be able to cut out a little bit of pus cells, you may be able to do some sort of surgery, but it's not going to heal the person, it's not going to make them well. It's going to just extend their life a little bit longer, and as long as they continue the lifestyle and the diet, they will get sick again, and it's just an endless problem. What I like to do is I like to help people understand that their choices make the difference. And if they want to get well, they can, but they have to follow the program, and they have to do exactly what needs to be done. And of course, we're protected by laws in this country that I can't legally give the advice, but I can tell you what I would do. I can tell you what other people have done. And pus on the liver, a liver problem like that, would not frighten me in the least. I would never go to the doctor. I would seek God and I'd say, Lord, what am I doing that I need to change? What changes do I need to make in my life? And I would make those changes, and I would do whatever's necessary. So I want to encourage all of you out there that listen to this, and especially my dear sister and dear brother there in the Philippines. You know, this is not something you do once to get well. This is a lifetime commitment for the rest of your life to live according to the Bible, the original diet. After all, we are headed to Hawaii. I mean, we are headed to heaven, right? I'm in Hawaii now. It's kind of like heaven, but nothing like heaven will be when we actually get to heaven. There will be no more pain, no more suffering, no more tears, only joy, and I sure want to be there. But I don't want to die prematurely, and I hope that no one that watches this will. So if you want to contact me, healthinhawaii@gmail.com. Just email me at healthinhawaii@gmail.com. God bless.